We start tonight with breaking news. A police officer has been killed in the line of duty in rural Ontario. The Ontario Provincial Police says it happened near the town of Hearst. That is about 600 kilometres from Sudbury. Still a lot of questions about what happened. Sarah, though, has been working on trying to get answers. What do we know right now?
Well, so right now we know that there is some kind of an update happening, and we have a reporter who's made his way to the scene in Hearst, which is north of Timmins, Ontario. And so we are hoping that we're going to get some answers to this. But at the moment, the latest release from the Ontario Provincial Police is that Constable Turin Bali, who had 2.5 years service with the OPP, had been deployed to the James Bay detachment, was involved in some kind of an investigation outside of the community of Hearst. And as I said, that is a community that is quite a bit north of Timmins, Ontario. So we're talking about certainly northern Ontario. This investigation was on what it sounds to be a couple of rural roads outside of Hearst, and there was an injury sustained. We don't know the nature of the injury. We don't know what caused it. We do know that it proved fatal. As well, we know that there's an individual who's in custody, and there's no word at the moment of any charges that have been laid. There's an investigation going on. Coroner's office, as well as the criminal investigation branch of the OPP, is involved in determining the circumstances around the injuries that caused the death of this officer. When an officer dies in the line of duty, which is the case here, this is something that always generates a great deal of concern. But there are some serious questions, some big questions as to, what happened here. Where is there any fault? The individual who's in custody, are there going to be any charges? And we are hoping that we're going to be getting those answers by the time this hour is complete. And if those answers do come into the newsroom, of course, I'll update.
Yeah, I mean, we understand that this is a tragedy and it's a difficult time for the OPP. But at the same time, as you point out, it is important to try to find out at least some of the basics. Was this an accident? Was this a crime? Is it an alleged crime? So we'll continue to watch this story, Sarah. Thank you very much.